Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe Lewis, work at Mercedes-Benz in Athens, Georgia. Want to kind of go over how to sell cars, right? If I was talking to myself years ago, what would be the process? How do you start? You know, what do you need to learn? What do you need to do? What do you need to study? How can you make six figures in the car business, right? So I'm gonna break it down to you. Okay, so let's say, for instance, is your first day. First day, what I would recommend is get to know your brand, get to know your product, right? Get to know your customers, get to know how they engage, how they interact. You know, go by the desk, see how people are setting up their deals, learn the process, learn the paperwork. You know, then after you learn the process, paperwork, you're learning some of the terminologies, you know, money down, no money down, you know, interest rates, all the other good stuff. Now you have to go get in front of somebody. You need to find yourself a customer. The easiest way to find yourself a customer is to go to the service bay. That's the easiest way. Easiest way is to go to the service bay, or you ask your sales manager for orphan owner leads. An orphan owner lead is basically a lead where, let's say, for instance, I'm at a place and I quit. Well, those leads still have to be followed up with, right? So I've already done the hard work for somebody else to follow up with. You see what I'm saying? So what that means is, you reach out to the person, they've already purchased a car from the dealership, so they're already acquainted with the dealership. They just have to get acquainted with their new salesperson, which would be you. Get acquainted with the orphan owners. After you get acquainted with the orphan owners, you look to see if they know anybody else that's in the market for a vehicle. This is how you start. Your activity levels begin to increase. Okay? So any car lot you can do this on. Most car salespeople are lazy. They don't do work. They expect everything to be given to them. Okay? They don't want to make phone calls. They don't want to take ups. They don't want to take phone calls. You know what I'm saying? So this is how it's real easy for you to come into the car business and make over six figures. It's just to do what the others won't do. Go talk to the ups. Go talk to everybody and anybody you know. As soon as you get some business cards, go out to the mall. Pass them all out. Market yourself. You sell cars. Let them know which dealership you're at. Post all over social media. Help people to get acquainted with who you are and where you do business and how you do business. You see what I'm saying? So after you do that, now you have to start seeing how to put together a deal. Okay, sorry about the wind. Y'all just gonna have to, you know, hey, that's between, if you want to move on, that's fine. But I'm just trying to teach you how to earn six figures. I'm trying to teach you how to earn six figures in the car business, right? So once you start showing people cars, you get them to fall in love with the car that they already seen online or they already heard about. They already know that they like the car. They just have to like you. Compliment them. Oh, how smart, how wonderful you are. Oh, wow, I like your hair. I like your, be professional, but compliment. I didn't say flirt, I just said compliment. Whether that's their attire, whether that's their style in car, you gotta be somebody that people like. You know, you have to build rapport with people, find common ground. Okay? After you start finding common ground, or as people would say, make a friend. After you make a friend, now you're on the road to sale. Now you're on the road to the sale. What I mean by you're on the road to the sale, which means you meet the person, you greet the person, you find out what kind of vehicle they're interested in, why they're interested in that vehicle, okay? And then you're gonna go over the vehicle that either they select or you select for them. So let's say, for instance, if I have somebody come in and they're looking for a four-door sedan, right? I've got a four-door sedan right here. Four-door sedan, they like to go pre-owned. They don't want to do a certain amount of mileage, right? So let's say, for instance, they don't want to be above 100,000 miles, right? I've got the perfect car for them. This one's a 2019, only has 34,000 miles on it, right? So I already know which vehicle I want them to land on. I want, they've already told me what their favorite color is. They've already told me, why they want this. I'm just landing on this E-Class. Why they want this, what they're going to do with it, and I might have to cut this video short because I got a customer to greet. But you're always lurking, you're always hunting, you're always chasing for the next client. You always, you can't never be satisfied. Not in the car business, because one deal that you think may be a deal might not actually be a deal. So you always got to keep on prospecting, right? Keep chasing. Keep calling. Because at the end of the day, okay, never mind, it was somebody going to service. See what I'm doing? This is what we call lot walk. Being a lot lizard. Oh, man. It's called being a lot lizard. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I don't have a professional YouTube studio. Y'all just gonna have to, if you want to make six figures, that's your business, right? Know your product, know the vehicle that you want them to land on, and then just kind of go from there. Okay, never mind. This is a customer. All right. Bye.